There are three things that every good man wants and I would say needs in order to live a meaningful and fulfilling life, or in other words, to be happy and successful. And it's fitness, right? We all want to be fit and healthy. And by fitness, I want to include mind, body, and spirit, like your whole well-being. Like every guy wants to be healthy and fit so he can be there to do all the great things he needs for himself, for a great life, and for other people. So fitness first. The second thing he wants is family. Right? We all want great family relationships. We want a great marriage, great relationship with our kids. We want our family to be in a really good spot so that there's no pain, there's no turmoil, it's no misery and suck. It's just an awesome, joyful, happy existence in a family. And then number three, your finances, right? We want financial security and even financial freedom. And every good guy I've talked to over 2 decades and 5 continents and 60 plus countries, like that's what we want. That's what we need, I would say, to live these lives that are full and complete, that feels whole and exciting, that you wake up most days and you're excited for your life and it feels good. And you can get to the end of your life and be satisfied with what you've done, who you've been, how you've lived. And but you don't have to wait to get to the end of your life. At the end of every year, at every birthday, you can stop and say, "Yeah, that was good. Things are good because I have my fitness, my family, and my finances." The problem is, so many of us are tempted to neglect our fitness, our total well being, and our family in order to get the finances. And I want to make a strong invitation to each man to prioritize your fitness in mind, body, and spirit, and prioritize your family and still succeed in your finances. Like, don't set aside those other two things in order to get your finances, and don't keep telling yourself like, "Oh, I'm doing it for them, and it's just for a short time, then I'll come back to it." Make sure you are in a good spot, brother. Like, prioritize your overall well-being. Make sure you're mentally fit and spiritually fit and physically fit. Like, do whatever you have to do to make sure you're totally dialed in as a man so that you can show up as a fantastic husband and a world-class dad. And make sure you invest in those relationships every single day. Like, do something. Here's my golden ticket for family. Do something every day that makes an investment into your relationship with your wife and an investment into your relationship with each of your kids. And I call that micro dosing, just small doses of something we do every day that invests in our relationships with our kids and our wives and our family, and even the family legacy, the culture. And then do some macro dosing. So at least once a year, do something big and awesome and memorable and exciting, but maybe even more than that. Maybe every quarter you take a big trip, a big adventure. You go backpacking or traveling somewhere. You just do epic stuff so that when you look across the span of your life, this is what I want to do with my family in my life. I want to look across the span of my life. And instead of having just like one or two things really stand out across an entire lifetime, I want to have every year just riddled with memories and adventures and cool experiences. And so you look across and you're like, look what we did. Look what we achieved. Look at how we lived. Because man, I want to live. I am not okay with a humdrum existence. I want to truly live while I'm alive, and I want to do it as a family, not as an individual. I want to do it as a family. I want to create a new and awesome family legacy, way better than the one that I was handed. My parents got divorced when I was young. Stepdads came and went, and they had inherited other family legacies. Like, I wanted to start fresh, raise the standard, raise the bar, and establish a phenomenal family legacy. And then I want to crush it in finances, right? I want to add value to the marketplace. And you guys know this already. And I had to learn this the hard way. But the marketplace puts a premium on knowledge and skills. And so if we want to really succeed in our finances, both in income and investments, then we have to gain the knowledge and skills and do that without neglecting our fitness or our family. And as we do that, brother, man, the sky's the limit. And for me, my personal goal and kind of framework, my core philosophy around finances is to strive to increase my income from both my investments and my business every quarter. Every quarter, or at least every year at a minimum, I should be increasing in that because I'm increasing in knowledge and skills. So like the way I came up with this whole framework is I ended up out on my own at 16 and I just started studying voraciously. And I've been studying voraciously and continuously for over 25 years and working with thousands of men across 5 continents. And when I really boil down to the core, I'm like, what is the core of being a man and succeeding in life as a man? And reading across time and space and biographies and autobiographies and studying true success and the secrets to success, really boil it down to those 3 things. And that's what I call the triple trifecta. So fitness, family, and finances. And I created an entire masterclass, the Formidable Family Man Masterclass, and a tribe so that we can have the tools and the tactics and the team to succeed in those things. So make that commitment. If you want more strategies and proven principles and practices, follow me, subscribe, reach out, ask questions, and consider joining the tribe. We would love to have you in there with us so we get a great, join a group of great men who are striving to be the very best versions of themselves. Be the man.